Cal, is that his name?
Cal, yeah.
Cal. I like Cal. Cal's transformation was crazy. It was like some Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type stuff.
It really was, because I
And
mean that's what he is in the comic books.
Gotcha.
His alter ego is Mr. Hyde.
Ah, see, they don't say that in the freaking show.
No, they don't. But if you think about it too, like even in the Marvel movies, like Age of Ultron, they never say Scarlet Witch.
They don't.
They never say Quicksilver.
They
so
don't.
Cal is Mr. Hyde.
Mr. Hyde.
Yeah, and that's what that whole thing was about. It's weird too how, as much of a lunatic as he's been too, it's like he did earn sympathy.
And then they wiped him with the Tahiti.
Yeah.
That was unexpected, but cool.
I like Kyle MacLachlan. Little hammy.
His performance at the end when he was in, when he was going through the cold shakes and the hot flashes, yo, that was so hilarious. That was funny, especially that one moment when he pulled the cover over his head and then went back to his bed and was like,
Grant Ward and Agent 33.
Yo, I thought we were done with Ward.
We're
really
never going to be done with Ward.
I see he is going to be the Siler of freaking Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Did you just drop a Heroes reference?
I did, sorry.
That's all right. I'm not judging that harshly. Also, oh man, it was so great watching that son of a bitch shoot his girlfriend and the woman he loves, thinking it's Melinda May because of that f***ing, disguisey mask that she has on. Him f***ing up like that was so great. F*** that guy.
Yeah, and that was the thing with Ward, period, in his whole life, is he's just so quick to do dumb shit and not think. I hope Ward takes another character change and just stops being so melodramatic.
I hope he dies. Let's keep him as a villain, and then let's kill him.
Bulk him up, though. Let's get him like Captain America. I want to see him just become this super, like, mutant type thing that only Hydra could create, and then, I don't know, Agent Coulson kills him with his rocket hand.
I really like Hunter and Mockingbird. That was a great situation, too, where, again, it's a comic book show.
Yeah.
But Ward putting Mockingbird in a death trap.
Yeah.
Towards the end of the finale, Daisy's in this situation where she has to try to fight her mom on a helicarrier. She ends up knocking one of the Quinjets off into the ocean that is carrying the Tarragon crystals. Now it's at the bottom of the ocean. So the stinger for the season finale this season was one of the biggest game changers in a television show. I would say comic book television. They go through this quick montage where the Tarragon crystals are, the case is open at the bottom of the ocean, and they're starting to kind of like dissolve in the water, and fish are eating it. Then you see fishermen catch the fish, then you see them processed at a plant, and then you see bottles of fish oil being put on the shelves made from said mutated inhuman fish. So this means pretty much that the world is now, when we come back to season 3, going to be totally populated with Inhumans. So it's crazy how much they just opened their world in this season and in the season finale.
Basically, Fukushima.
What's Fukushima?
Fukushima.
I don't know what that is.
That is what's happening in the real world.
Wait a minute, there's Inhumans in the real world?
Hey, possibly. You keep eating fish from Japan.
So yeah, lots of stuff to talk about. We could probably do like a 3-parter on this, but I'm excited to see next season. What about you?
Absolutely. I'm excited for next season. I'm excited for Ant-Man. I'm excited for Civil War, whatever comes in between that. I'm excited to see bad special effects, like when Sky hit the earthquake and sent that jet flying over into the ocean and it looked like Godzilla type. I'm excited for it all, y'all.
Now, I guess one of the last things to really kind of go over that I can think of off the top of my head is Fitz and Simmons.
I feel bad for Fitz.
Yeah.
I feel bad, man. He was geared up for war. He killed Gordon. I felt proud of Fitz for becoming that agent, that warrior that needed to be at the end. And then, he's coming back home and I was like, yo, I wanna take this chance. I'm high off adrenaline, off of killing Gordon. Yo, let's go out to dinner. You and me at a fancy restaurant. He had to spell the shit out. And she finally got it, and then he goes off to leave her alone. Then next thing you know, and that's how it ends.
And that's it for this week's episode of Marvel Mondays. Plug your channel.
Check me out on YouTube, Mr. Lou Draws. Got all kinds of music videos for your 90s needs.
And be sure to share, subscribe, like, and don't forget to leave comments below to let us know what other topics in Marvel that you want us to tackle. And that's pretty much it. Bye, friends.